Hi, I'm Karen Elizabeth Bryant, fundraising strategist and coach. Come along with me on a walk as we talk about how important it is to create space for creativity in your schedule every week. It will allow you to be a much better fundraiser, I promise you. Here's why. So coming to you, and one of my favorite things to do, which is to go for a walk in my neighborhood and to just think. Creating space is so important in this work. I think it's something that's so undervalued, or maybe it's just that we don't make time for it enough. Creating space to think, to be creative, to dream, to strategize is something that I find incredibly valuable. I hope that this will serve as a reminder for you also to create time for things like this. We are our most creative when we're not jumping from activity to activity. We always have so many things on our list to get done every day that our brain just can't naturally be creative when we're jumping from meeting to meeting or task to task. So for me, I create time in my schedule to go out for a walk. Sometimes I listen to a podcast. There's so many good things happening in the podcast world. There's planned giving podcasts, there's membership podcasts, there's monthly giving podcasts, there's disaster response podcasts, there is major giving podcasts. There are so many. I'll put a link to some of my favorites below. And I hope you'll create space to be creative, to think strategically. Right now I'm actually thinking about 3 donor meetings that I have tomorrow. 2 are to talk with advisory council members about networking and how they want to be active in a campaign that my organization is running. And the 3rd meeting is to sign, fingers crossed, a testamentary gift agreement for a bequest gift of almost $3 million. So incredibly meaningful and humbling gift from one of our longtime supporters. And so I'm taking this time right now, rather than sitting at my desk furiously doing other things, to just really think deeply about those meetings and how they are going to be meaningful for the donors and supporters that we're meeting with, but also for me and my team, how I can coach my team well to be prepared to go into these meetings and to really just serve our donors well. So important. I had a boss who always said, we do the ABCs of fundraising. We add value, we build trust, and we connect to mission. Jeff, I'm gonna give total props to you. That was all you. And I've carried that with me into so many different spaces in my life. And it's true, what we do is so much more than signing a paper, getting a check in the mail. We're really connecting people with the joy that they find in having an impact on our world and the people in our world. So let this please just serve as your reminder to create space for creativity. However that looks for you. Could be sitting on a park bench. It might be going for a walk. Maybe it's going for a hike. Maybe it's just sitting in your backyard and just allowing yourself that downtime where you're not rushing from task to task. Super important. Write it down. Try it for the next month. Once a week, carve out an hour where you can sit or walk or be active and have space for creativity. Hope it's helpful. If you found anything in this video that you find helpful or useful, please consider giving it a like or drop me a comment and follow me so that we can continue to do these kinds of content creations for you, and let us know what you're curious about. All right, thanks everybody. Happy fundraising.